All right, hello families. I wanted to share some observations with you about our recent rocket project. Um, so these were kind of the science standards that we were tackling with that design and launch. And many students demonstrated a strong understanding of basic force concepts like thrust and drag and gravity. However, some of them really struggled to apply this to specific outcomes. So they mixed up some of the ideas of like minimizing drag during flight versus minimizing the force of impact during landing, especially with protecting their egg passenger. So many students could identify when forces were at play, explaining how and why these forces influenced their rocket. Um, and this hands-on building of the rocket really helped them grasp the basics. But I think more practice and guided conversations could help their understanding become even stronger. So I have kind of an example here of a rocket and really how these forces interact. So thrust pushes the rocket upward, drag slows it down as it moves through the air, and gravity is what pulls it back toward the ground. So during our rocket project, students really worked to understand these ideas and balance these forces to get their rocket to a certain height and protect the egg passenger. However, if you got their summative assessment grades, you'll see that some students struggled with this. So I wanted to provide with you some opportunities to extend those conversations and deepen their understanding, or maybe they just really enjoyed the assignment and want to try more. So I did find this great website to help teach Newton's laws of motions. And it has a couple of different activities that you could try with your student at home to help really solidify those Newton's laws of motion. So there's a couple different activities here. The parachute activity, the balloon car, and then another kind of engineering design project protecting an egg. So these would be some really great activities to practice with your student, and really just kind of asking questions and guiding their thinking as they're going through that design process. I think it's a great follow-up because it really sort of reinforces the concepts from our rocket project while giving them the opportunity to do a new design challenge. So it really helps them think critically about how forces like gravity and drag interact and to test their ideas through hands-on experiments. Um, we talk a lot in the science classroom, really just about how we should reflect on our results and iterate our designs to help them really develop their scientific reason and problem solving skills. So the quote that my fellow science teacher has in his room is this idea that the only difference between screwing around and science is writing it down. So really encouraging your student to write down their results, draw out their diagrams, collect data, and really explain their thinking to cement those ideas in their head. I look forward to seeing your students' understanding about force continue to deepen and grow.